Now Plankton has to find another way to get inside a house, and surprisingly, something actually kind of funny happens.
Maybe disguise myself as a door-to-door dentist. No, that's not a thing.
I don't know, that line was pretty funny, and I like how Plankton delivered it. Feels a lot more like a classic SpongeBob dialogue joke than the type of dialogue we got right now.
Ew, I stepped in. Some old gum.
Of course he eats it since he is Freak Bob, and then he blows him like a bubble and stuff just starts happening. I mean, the Ren and Stimpy comparisons have never been more clear. To be clear myself here, I'm not saying they are on the same level, like Ren and Stimpy are leagues above this crap, but it's just that. It's like, I wouldn't even say they're trying trying to be like Ren and Stimpy, they're just failing at being as good as Ren and Stimpy at this stuff. Plankton starts trying to glue himself to SpongeBob's tongue, but he's just super slow, and then this happens. SpongeBob reads tongue twisters, which hurts Plankton, but it's okay, since they're now arriving at the Krusty Krab.
Guarantees Eugene screams. Oh boy, now I'm doing it.
SpongeBob's breath smells like chum, which causes Squidward to almost die before the show just stopped making sense altogether.
You try passing through a snail's intestines and see what you smell like.
Little breath spray.
Like, what is this, Garfield? Why couldn't SpongeBob hear Plankton right there? Like, I could understand SpongeBob not hearing him when he was in his mouth because of like cartoon logic, but he was literally hanging out of his mouth, like talking directly to him. Like, what? This show is so dumb, bro. SpongeBob goes into the freezer. And sees that they're all out of frozen patties. This is kind of helping with my Who cooks Krabby Patties when SpongeBob isn't there video, so that's something this episode gives at least.
Which means I get to make a whole new batch. Hooray!
So I'm guessing that just confirms that SpongeBob stashes up on frozen patties, making a big batch.
If it's worth showing off, it's worth protecting. Add tech coverage to your UI.
Huh. Well, back to the episode.
A little secret ingredient, eh?
Secret ingredient, eh?
The formula here, for some reason has like 30 different secret ingredients with one for each letter, and Plankton tries to go 2 for 2 with his jokes.
A pinch of Z.
What's this guy making? Alphabet soup?
I mean, that's kind of something that I would say in one of these videos, and I don't think that's a good sign. They can't all be winners, I guess.
My eye!
Since SpongeBob can taste nothing, he thinks the patties are bland and throws in some smelly cheese. Actually, they might wanna be Ren and Stimpy. And it's just not working for me. And I'm saying that as a big fan of Ren and Stimpy. Of course, Plankton now has to deal with all that, getting dizzy and
The Krabby Patties are ready, Squidward.
everyone gets the disgusting patties that lobotomized Bob made, and they are of course not very happy.
It tastes worse than chum!
Krabs confronts SpongeBob and stares right into Plankton's face, but of course don't notice him, and just tells SpongeBob his taste buds are worn out.
Woo! Until your tongue recovers, you're off grill duty.
Like, say what you want about Plankton's 50 other disguise episodes, but at least there he had a real disguise. Somewhat. Here he's just a bit pink, like his face is all out, like they're staring at each other.
Time to abandon tongue.
Plankton can't get out of his disguise, so he's stuck in there, and we see Patrick doing some modern Patrick stuff. SpongeBob walks up to him, and Patrick tells him his tongue is probably just dirty, like his own.
Can I borrow your hat, sir?
Oh, of course!
So Squidward has expressed multiple times how much he hates SpongeBob, and whether you think that's true or not, we can. SpongeBob's all the way back in Help Wanted. So I have not been very kind on modern SpongeBob recently, or for a while. Very great. So this episode is called Biscuit Ballyhoo, and it starts with Sandy instructing her science scouts, which are Pearl, SpongeBob, and unfortunately...
You earn enough money, we can finally afford that trip to Mars!
So here they have Squidina, who is Patrick's sister from the Patrick Star Show. She has... And I can only assume this is done to be able to shield the spin-offs some more.
Sell these biscuits! Aye, aye, Science Master!
So we are like 30 seconds into the episode, and it's already just another episode that already exists. Having them go door to sell stuff is already just retreading old ground, making me wish I was watching. Getchad and then Chungus are returning to Crab's house as the Munyon. And crawls like a dog to try and grab it, and he finds out where Pearl got the money from and gets an idea.
Biscuits, eh?
Why is he kinda scary? We cut to the next day with SpongeBob being gone from the team.
He's working with the trinii. Biscuits, Helen team.
Sandy tastes a biscuit and says it's just stale Krabby Patty buns, and now they got the whole beef going on.
The loot! Loser leaves the biscuit biz.
They make this friendly, or I guess unfriendly, competition a thing, and then we see Squidina knocking on Guess Who's door.
Oh no, a solicitor.
Like, is there any old character that won't appear in this show? Squilliam, of course. One can only hope that the goat will get to speak.